Scream 7 is on its way to big screens. After the success of its predecessor, fans are really excited about this upcoming sequel. This slasher film series is one of the most profitable franchises in the horror genre. Every part of the series has received mostly positive reviews and performed really well at the box office. That's why it has a huge but loyal fan base who can't get enough of it. Now, after the announcement of the new sequel, fans are wondering about its plot, characters, and of course, the new Ghostface. To know all these details, watch this video till the end. And that being said, let's start today's video.
It followed me here. And it's gonna keep coming for us.
Back in 1996, the very first Scream movie came out. Directed by talented Wes Craven, it was a major success at the box office and gained positive reviews from critics. Although it wasn't the first slasher horror film made in Hollywood, still, it brought a revolution to the genre. Yes, that's right, the series introduced the meta element in subsequent parts. In simple words, it talked about horror movies while being a horror movie. This trick worked and every part of the film was well received by the fans.
Here's another beer, you want one? Yeah, sure. I'll be right back! Everybody's a suspect!
However, after its fourth part, there were some setbacks. For example, it didn't perform as well as it was expected. It is the only part in the entire franchise with poor performance at the box office. Moreover, people also started to lose interest in Ghostface and his killings. However, thanks to Matt Alpin and Tyler Gillett, who directed the fifth installment with new talent as well as a new storyline, the duo did such an amazing job that the series was revived again. It was full of surprises, shocking revelations, and meta-commentary. The success paved the way for its next sequel, Scream 6. It was released in March 2023 and quickly became a super hit. Now when we have a new sequel on the horizon, fans are buzzing with excitement. So before we delve into its details, let's recall what happened in the previous film.
We share a certain history.
After the events of the Woodsboro killings, Laura Crane, a professor at Blackmore University, is murdered by her student Jason Carvey. Jason teams up with his roommate Greg to carry on the movie that Richie and Amber had started. His plan is to kill sisters Sam and Tara Carpenter. Richie and Amber were the culprits in the fifth part who were obsessed with Ghostface.
Doors locked. Doors unlocked.
However, things take a twist when a different Ghostface called Jason. He reveals that Greg has been killed and eventually kills Jason too. Fast forward, Sam and Tara are now living in New York City. They are attending Blackmore University alongside fellow survivors from the fifth movie. Sam is facing public backlash due to a conspiracy theory that she was behind the recent killings. Ghostface continues to torment the sisters and leaves behind masks from previous parts of the series. The sisters meet with survivors from past events and gather information about the new Ghostface killings. They discover that the killer seems to be following horror movie franchise rules. Ghostface attacks them multiple times, and the group realizes they need to set a trap for the killer. At the showdown, there are multiple ghost faces and the true mastermind is revealed to be Wayne Bailey. He is Quinn's father and Quinn himself is the roommate of the sisters. She alongside her father and brother wanted revenge for Richie. They were out for revenge and planned to frame Sam for the killings. A fight breaks out and Sam and Tara manage to defeat the Bailey family. They expose the truth behind the killings and take down Wayne, Ethan and Quinn. The story ends with the sisters moving forward and leaving the Ghostface past behind. The end of Scream 6 gave us a clue that there's more to come with this fresh group of characters. This leads up to the upcoming part and its potential plot.
Sam!
Stick something something in you, Tara.
Fuck you!
Fuck you!
Looks like you're down another brother.
What's your favorite scary movie? Favorite scary.
But you did fuck with our family, so...
The studio hasn't released the official synopsis yet. Still, we have some sneak peeks for our viewers. The sequel is going to explore the dark side of Sam Carpenter. At the end of the 6th part, we saw her struggling with her dark side, which is quite frightening. It is worth noting that she is the illegitimate daughter of Billy Loomis. He was the original Ghostface who started this cycle of killing in the very first part. Now her daughter is the focal point of this ongoing story. That's why her dark side will be a major plot thread in Scream 7. Apart from her, other characters from the previous films are also expected to make a return. We are talking about Gale Weathers, Kirby Read, and Sidney Prescott, who are still standing strong. These characters are the first survivors, so it makes sense that they will return. In a nutshell, the 7th part is bringing a new Ghostface, but some legacy characters to this horror tale.
And a Merry Christmas to you all. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells.
As for its cast, Melissa Barrera is definitely returning. She will be taking on the role of Sam Carpenter, our new protagonist. Jenna Ortega is set to return as Sam's half-sister, Tara Carpenter. Jasmin Savoy Brown and Mason Gooding are also back as Mindy and Chad. Now speaking of legacy characters, Courtney Cox is stepping back into her reporter's shoes. She is expected to reprise her role of Gale Weathers. Hayden is returning as Kirby Read. This time, there is a couple of surprises too. We might see Neve Campbell as Sidney Prescott in Scream 7. With such a talented cast, the upcoming film is going to blow our minds. Scream 7 was supposed to come out around 2024. It was expected to follow the plan of releasing a new Scream movie every year. Even though 2024 could still be the year, things are taking a bit more time. Filming might have to wait until the strike overs. With this situation, it is quite possible that the 7th part will be released in the first quarter of 2025. So are you excited for this sequel too? Tell us about your favorite entry from this film series in the comment section.
And I know I can keep them together.
For more updates about upcoming Hollywood films and TV shows, subscribe to the CineWizard and hit the bell icon to stay updated.